feel I just want to, I suppose, expose my impatience with it. Yeah. I know I'll have to go through that, go with him and work through that. But I do get impatient with it because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I haven't got like a lot of years ahead of me, and I want to experience life. Yeah. I really want to experience everything in life.
Yeah. So there's a lot of thoughts. So let's just take a pause. So there's a lot of thoughts. So even this idea that I'm not a spring chicken, that there's something else. You know, I mean, my son was 17.
Yes.
So life and death happens, however it happens, whenever it happens.
Yes.
Yeah. So this idea that we've either got a long life to live, or it's suddenly looming that feels suddenly a shorter life to live and we want to live it. But it's still this idea that it's out there somewhere separate to us, separate to here. So there's only this moment. Are you willing to live this moment right here, right now, absolutely fully? This moment. It's the only one there is. Regardless of whether you die today, tomorrow, 10 years, 50 years, we have no idea. So then we get to open here, and this impatience comes from this thought of what? I'm running out of time, or I'm not.
I'm not scared of running out of time. Yet.
So that check what that is. This impatience that comes.
The impatience is that I really want to enjoy it. I really want to be part of life. I really want to experience everything.
So isn't it funny? Like when you hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I really want to be fully in my life and experience it fully, but I'm impatient. The impatience is coming because that's being projected out there for later. That's later. So are we willing to fully participate, experience life here, right here? So this impatience, is it here right now? Yeah. So what if you're just willing to open to the impatience?
Now I just feel like
there's no rush.
Yeah.
There's no rush. I know the impatience is interesting, isn't it? Because the impatience is like a rush, and we're suddenly going, oh, there's a time for it. It's like everything's going,
That's right.
Yeah. So forget all that. Just be here. And as you open, what do you notice?
I'm feeling that I don't know. I don't know.
So then open to that. So at first it was impatience, but now you don't know. So check what actually is here. And opening even more. We can all do this. Just opening right here.
I think I've just gone back into that controlling mode.
Ah.
I think that's it.
And what it, just notice, so feel that. Allow yourself just to feel that, and if anyone has any flavour of that that's here, you just open to that.
That's what my impatience is.
And so if you didn't touch that need to control.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And so then you open even more into this that doesn't matter. And what's discovered as you really just open here where you are?
It's a space. It feels spacious.
Spacious, just spacious. And can life be lived to the full right here? Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, can be lived to the full right here without that projection. Because how can we live there, out there somewhere? Doesn't exist. And then we miss here, we miss this spaciousness that's here because we're trying to live as full a life we can, as fully and experience everything sometime out there, and we miss what's fully here. This is only where it can be lived. So is there simple? Yeah, so simple. So the impatience, is that here?
No.
No. It's beautiful. So we don't have to get rid of it or do anything. We just open. And then here we are. And life can be lived fully here. The richness of here, no matter what arises, including the impatience.
Yes, including the impatience. I like that.
Yeah, including, because that's what you're seven, impatience. Here we are. Oh, spacious. Fully here, fully here. Because the mind goes into this whirring of all the planning of how I can deal with what I can deal with to live my life fully. And we miss living our life fully. And we don't know how it's going to be, how it's going to look, how it's going to be lived. It's beautiful. Yeah. So can I just check so everyone's clear, nothing else to add or ask or share anything else? Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's beautiful.